Hey everyone, Shaun Stevenson here from Shaun Stevenson Books, author of the Throne series, and I want to talk about Alex Ryder news. Because today on the Alex Ryder TV Twitter feed, they posted 4 pictures of the upcoming season 3 for the Alex Ryder TV show. They've already had 2 seasons of the Alex Ryder show on Freevee, so this is a super, I think, great telling of Alex Ryder. I love how they've broken down the 2 books that they've already done. So the 2 books they've already covered are Point Blank, which was book number 2 in the series, which this is really where I think the series as a book series found its feet and started just running off the trail, because book 1 is good, but book 1, Stormbreaker, suffers a tiny bit from being the first book in the series, and Anthony Horowitz sort of figuring out, what do I want to do with this series? How do I want to make this happen? What do I want to do here exactly? But Point Blank really started things off, and I think created some of the most iconic villains of this series. So it makes a lot of sense that the first season of Alex Ryder would be based off this book, which I also really appreciated, because there was a movie that came out quite a long time ago now, about 20 years ago, that was based on Stormbreaker. And to do another whole season on Stormbreaker after the movie and that first book, I feel like that would have been a lot of retread. So doing Point Blank, book 2, it was a great idea. Season 2 was based on the book Eagle Strike, which was also a super great book in the series. This is book number 4. And this one, it kind of involves a lot about the US, the United States, and so I thought that was a great addition to the whole lore of Alex Ryder and what's happening there. So that was another great season of this series. Had a lot of really intense action scenes and set pieces and things like Anthony Horowitz books usually do. But I am super, super excited for season 3, because I saw today that it is confirmed that it will be about none other than book number 5, Scorpia, which Scorpia is one of my favorite books in the entire Alex Ryder series. I loved this book so much. It was so much fun. Scorpia basically is about this. Alex Ryder kind of comes up against this criminal organization that is the anti-MI6 that is going around the world doing assassinations and sabotage. It's like sabotage, corruption, and then I forget what the I is, but an assassination. So all these different things that Scorpia is up to. This book has one of the best villains in Julia Rothman, which they have revealed who the actress is who is going to be playing Julia Rothman, and I am so excited about who it is, because she is going to bring such a good gravitas to the role, but also I think perfectly encapsulates Julia Rothman's character, who Julia Rothman is kind of like the anti-Mrs. Jones, so I will be real excited to see if they do anything with Mrs. Jones versus Julia Rothman. But they also released 4 pictures that I kind of want to talk about real quickly on this new season. So the first picture has Alex and Tom, and it also has Kira. They're kind of like walking down some steps here in some sort of location. I'm not exactly sure, but this, it looks like, you know, I'm excited we're having these 3 back again. I think they're a great trio for the Alex Ryder books. Kira is a new character that was created, I believe, for the series. She doesn't really show up in any of the books. But Tom definitely is in the books and has a big role in the latest Alex Ryder book, in Nightshade Revenge. So I thought that was a lot of fun. The next picture here is, and the next photo is Jack Starbright, which I really love the way that they portray her on the show. I think it's perfect. It's so well done. I am interested to see she's holding flowers in this picture, and I am curious about that because of some plot points that happen in Scorpia I think they're going to go through with, so that is exciting. So I won't say anything else because no spoilers here. And then this third picture is the one I'm super excited about, because that is actress Sophia Helen with Otto Ferrand, the actor who plays Alex Ryder. And she is playing Julia Rothman, and I feel like she just is, like, her stance. I love the haircut she has, the clothes she's wearing, the jewelry that she's got. It is perfect Julia Rothman vibes. So Julia Rothman is one of my favorite villains from this series. She's just so menacing and so manipulative, all at the same time, and it just works so well in my opinion. So I'm super excited to see what else they do with her, if they do some things beyond the book, if they still go through with the ending of this book or not. So that'll be really exciting to see. I'm super excited about it. And then this last photo is just a photo of Mrs. Jones. I mean, not just Mrs. Jones. She's pretty awesome. I actually really like how they portrayed her in the series as well. I think they did a good job in making her stoic like she is, but also having this hidden warmth that comes through often, that she doesn't let out the cracks very, very often, but it is there. And she definitely cares a lot about Alex Ryder. So I really am loving the way that this show has come together. But there's one other sad piece of news that was revealed in this Deadline article today about the season, and that is it's the last season of the show. And I'm really disappointed because there are so many more great Alex Ryder stories. I understand it's probably kind of an expensive show to make because there's a lot of international locations, places they go in this show, but I would love to see this show continue. So I'm really sad that the series is going to be ending after this third season. All the episodes are going to drop on April 5th of this year, 2024, so I'm super excited for that. I will be there. I want to watch it all because I love Scorpia. Like I said, this book was one of my favorite Alex Ryder books. The plot was so good. The gadgets were awesome. Just everything that happens here was so exciting and so much fun. So definitely I'm going to be sad to see the show go, but I'm excited for at least more episodes for now of Alex Ryder, the TV series, and maybe someday, cross your fingers. I actually can't really cross my fingers. I've never really been able to, but anyways. Cross your fingers that we'll get another season if this one blows up. So please watch this show if you haven't watched it yet. It's a fun spy thriller. It's a fun series about Alex Ryder, a student who is thrown into the world of MI6, and he has to go on these cases and try to solve them and figure out what's happening. And there's always fun gadgets. It's kind of James Bondy a tiny bit, but like kind of a teenage version, but not the same. It's definitely different. Alex Ryder has a very different persona than James Bond, which I really appreciate. So definitely check out the series. Check out the book series as well. First book is Stormbreaker. I definitely would recommend starting with that book. The book is pretty good. But just know that the series really gets going in book 2. Like book 1 is good, but book 2 just skyrockets out of there. So definitely check the book series out. Check out the series. And until next time, everybody, keep reading. Bye.